Hello, this video is for law students, so if you're not in law school, this one might not be for you. Hopefully the title gave you that clue. But I've learned that some law students are watching some of my videos, and thank you. So I thought I would do a video especially for law students and share 3 of my tips that I give law students all the time. And so many law students are very stressed out and they're trying to get the highest grades. And I know I'm not alone. Some will disagree, but I'm not alone in saying grades are truly not the most important thing in law school. There are other things that are equally, or in my view, even more important. So I'm going to share those with you in this video. So the first is relationships. Relationships really do matter, and those are your classmates, people you are meeting in extracurriculars. Those are the people who will become your colleagues. They will refer work to you. They will answer the phone if you have a question and need to have a quick conversation with someone who works in a different practice area, but suddenly they have information that you don't know. So they will become your support network, your referral network, and sometimes they'll be on the other side of files, and you want to have a positive relationship. If you don't want to be the person who is considered the jerk, who no one liked, and now suddenly they're your colleagues. Not really where you want to be. So developing those relationships, getting to know your peers, being nice to them. I personally shared my notes with classmates, and I don't think I was any worse off for doing so. So definitely relationships would be number 1. Number 2 is practical experience. That can be volunteering at a legal aid clinic or through a pro bono opportunity, mooting competitions. There's so many ways to get experience with oral or written advocacy or giving advice under supervision, of course, that those are opportunities that will really help you develop skills in a safe environment, receive feedback, hopefully, and make it a lot less scary when you're a lawyer doing those things. Plus, it will help you when you are looking for a job. You have actual practical experience you can point to. It will help you when you're putting together not only a CV, but a bio on a website for a first time. No lawyer's bio says, received straight A+. That is not really something that we put in our bios online. What we do put are things like was part of this team or this legal aid clinic. It's the practical experiences that are often the main source of credential we have when we're coming out of law school. So those are the things that can be quite useful for a variety of reasons, and another great way to meet your peers, like I said in tip number 1. Last point is to demonstrate interest. I am a health and fertility lawyer. If somebody clearly is passionate about securities law, they're not going to get a job here. They're just not interested in just clearly applying at one of many places. It's the people who have very dedicated interest to health law that have received jobs here, and they demonstrate that through the courses they take and then any extracurriculars. Maybe they wrote an article and got it published somewhere. Maybe they were part of some volunteer activity. Maybe they were a healthcare professional. But whatever it is, they have found a way to demonstrate that they actually are interested in healthcare law. And I have heard the same things from lawyers in other practice areas. It's not just health law. If you want to go into family law and you haven't even taken anything but the one mandatory course, if that, it's hard to stand out in a sea of other applicants who have a clear interest and passion for that area of law. So finding opportunities through coursework and other things, depending on what you can craft and what time you have available, to show that this is something I'm really interested in, that can truly go a long way. And for many of us on this side of the table when we're hiring, passion and interest and knowledge are actually more important than grades in irrelevant subject areas. So that's it for this video. Relationships matter, practical experience matters, and demonstrated interest, in my view, even more than grades. But I'll leave that for lawyers to debate. That's it for this video. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you in the next one.